Fat shaming? Are we serious? Come on. Three.
Monica, smile for the camera.
Thank you. I'm gonna post this one. Okay, done.
Oh, nobody wants to see that.
There is nothing to be proud of here.
Put it away, honey.
I would stay inside if I were you.
Is ugly and fat what you're going for?
Your kids must be so embarrassed by you.
Hashtag whale.
You're an absolute beast.
Disgusting.
Sort yourself out. Bet your husband secretly hates
Can you
you.
imagine the smell?
This has put me off my food.
Surprised you aren't singing.
Disgusting fat pig. Oink whale.
You are breathing our precious air.
Oh, die already.
There's a woman typing, "Why am I so fat? Am I gonna be fat forever?" after hearing all these responses that she posted of herself in a bathing suit online. And
What happened next is hard and humiliating for me to tell, but
Yeah.
God gives me the strength. As it led to my discovery of a breakthrough tropical loophole so classified you've never seen it before, and so powerful that
oh my
without a
gosh,
second...
I gotta pause this for a minute. Like, here is a commercial, right? And what they're doing is they're taking a picture of a woman who is, she's overweight, she's obese, and she's in a bathing suit, and she's excited, and she's out swimming in the water, and then they show all of the comments that people are saying about her being fat, and they are harsh and rude, and they undermine her humanity. It is as if she has lost her connection to the human race because she's overweight. Holy fuck. Like, honestly, it's so hard to watch. It hurts me. And I lived in Japan, actually, for 3 years. And I remember in Asia, they have no shaming around this. But they will point out if you're fat. But it is an observation. It is not a reflection of who you are. I myself, in 2017, weighed 233 pounds. I was 50 pounds overweight. And I would say, I'm overweight, I'm fat. People would say to me, "Oh, don't shame yourself," right? Because there's a reaction. It isn't shaming. I was not shaming myself. I just simply was observing. I am overweight for what I am. It's not what I want to be. But when you look at this and the shaming that goes on, and this is somebody that's trying to drive a commercial for people that are overweight to buy a product that will now help them be thin. But they're approaching it by shaming you and letting you feel the worst way you could possibly feel and saying this is what's going to help move you through the shame of your fatness. This is not the way to help you lose weight. Quit shaming yourself. Quit worrying about being fat in a way that emotionally drives you down into thinking you're less than human. These are not commercials you should watch. Don't buy this. Well, can I even say that? Don't buy this product. Like, don't support these commercials. If you're feeling shamed, just turn it off. I'm telling you, man, this is no way to learn how to live a life. If you are dieting, if you are wanting to gain control of your weight, start by building yourself up. Start by easing into the space where you're beautiful and glorious and recognize there's more. There is more. If you build from a place of strength, if you go to the place where you are strong and you say, "I want more strength, how can I do that? Oh, I wish I could run a mile." And then you just start walking. Whatever it is, I don't care what it is. You can have a goal to lose weight, but make the goal be built from a place of strength that resides within you and recognizes that you have a heart, and then you can wear that beautiful new bathing suit and be 50 pounds overweight and get in the water. And if somebody says something harsh like that, you just delete that comment and block them from your existence. Man alive. America and fat shaming? Fuck! I can't believe it. Let's get over this, right? Come on, we are one of the most obese nations in the world. We don't need to shame each other. This has nothing to do with our humanity. It's just a diet. We can change that. It's just a choice of what you're eating. Or maybe it's something different. whatever it may be, if it's hormonal, if it's emotional, if it's trauma, if it's just you like to eat a lot of food, that has nothing to do with whether you're a good person or not.
Monica Barrett, a 44-year-old mom of 2 from Indiana, suddenly dissolved 59 pounds of thick, wobbly fat from her butt, hips, arm, and face, going from this to this. Her waist so tiny that even the clothes from her 20s were too loose and fell off from her hips as she slipped into sexy, skin-tight dresses, relieving her back and hip pain and skyrocketing her energy and confidence. Her family and friends in awe of her toned, cellulite-free body, begging to know her secret. And not just Monica, her husband Jack used this exotic loophole himself every morning. And the more you use it,
This exotic loophole so that you can go from fat and disgusting and wobbly ass to thin and beautiful and sexy and gorgeous. Let me tell you something. Beautiful and sexy and gorgeous starts right inside, right? It really, truly does. And the more you can understand that, the easier your life will get to you. Don't listen to this. There is no tropical loophole. It's garbage. There's no magic pill. There's nothing that is going to change you from the inside but yourself. This is propaganda. It is meant to shame you into buying what they are serving to you, and it is not going to change your life. I'm going to watch more and see what they can deliver, but I'm not going to say who this is. I'm not going to say who this is, but it is not worthwhile, and there's a million of these out there.
shock as he dropped 3 pounds the very first night. And in the weeks that followed, 29 pounds of his ugly love handles, double chin, and beer belly melted like a blowtorch to butter, revealing rock-hard abs for the first time in 15 years.
Okay. You are not having rock-hard abs by taking a pill. This is shaming at its best. It's a lie upon a lie, right? When I lost my weight, I lost 50 pounds. I went from 233 to 185. So I don't know what that was. Maybe my math is wrong. But basically 50 pounds. I was excited to get back to my weight, and I did. And I didn't have rock hard abs, and I didn't have muscles that were revealed under my fat because I'd not been working out. I was a slender, thin person. I liked that I was slender. I liked that I was thin, but I was not shredded or ripped or muscly by any means. They're combining stuff that doesn't work. You don't lose weight and gain muscle. You gain muscle through working out. So I distrust everything that's going on here. And that's the result of shaming. When you get hit with shaming, when somebody starts shaming you, they're lying already. All right, man. I think I've watched enough of this video. Have you experienced this? Honestly, it's hard for me to feel like this is a real commercial. I keep waiting for it to be a Saturday Night Live skit. And for them to start breaking down how ridiculous this is. It's not. Have you watched something that has made you feel this way, that has shamed you? I know with me, shame is something that really, really limited me in my life. It kept me from showing up and being who I was. In fact, shame for me was more fearful than death. And so, if you watch something that makes you feel ashamed, I want you to know that it is not going to kill you. And if you will walk through that wall of shame that somebody has placed before you and break it and stand up and step to the other side and own it, knowing that you have within you the value that is within all of us. It is your humanity. And none of this matters. Man, you'll find the people that want to support you. You'll find a way to accomplish what you want. You'll find that the weight, if that's the issue, it could be anything, will start to go away because you're focusing on loving yourself, not shaming yourself. You can beat a horse up a hill and it will go. But if you love that horse and it knows that you're going to take care of it, that horse will run up the hill for you just because you're asking it, right? And it's the same with humans. It's the same with all of us. Lead with kindness. Dump the shame. It will not serve us. Hey man, this is a new segment that I'm doing where I'm reacting to videos of what I see how people interacting with each other and demonstrating, honestly, poor leadership in every aspect in some ways, like in this case. And if you have had these experiences where you feel like you've been shamed, I would love to know how this hits you. I would love to know what experiences you've had and how you break through them yourself. And then stay tuned if you're interested, if you like this. I got another one coming up on mansplaining and how that impacts people. Oh, you're not going to want to miss this. Stick around. Okay, here comes the mansplaining. Stick around. You think shaming's bad? Mansplaining's bad too.